As the dating world continues to evolve, it's becoming increasingly clear that there is no one-size-fits-all approach to attracting women. While some men may rely on traditional pickup techniques or generic advice from their friends, others may use the same tactics and get completely different results. They often follow the same script, thinking that what works for one woman will work for all. And then there are the Sigma males, those enigmatic and often misunderstood individuals who operate outside societal norms and forge their own paths in life. They don't ask for attention or try to impress women. Their approach might seem a bit strange, even weird to some, but it definitely catches attention and draws intrigue. So, let's take a closer look at some of the weird ways these guys approach women and see why they might just have an edge in the dating game. Number 1. The do-nothing approach. This may sound counterintuitive, but sometimes the best way to attract a woman is by doing nothing at all. Sigma males know that women are bombarded with attention from men, and they don't want to add to the noise. They take a step back and let their mysterious aura do the talking. Instead of throwing themselves into the spotlight, they prefer to step back and assess the situation first. Being an observer allows them to get a sense of who they're interested in without getting directly involved. They watch, they listen, they take mental notes. This isn't about stalking or being creepy, it's about understanding the person they want to approach. While it may not be the most conventional way to start a conversation, it allows Sigma men to gain valuable insights before making a move. So when he has all the information he needs, he knows exactly what to say and where to take the conversation. While others might go straight for the approach and then struggle to keep the conversation flowing, Sigma males have already done their homework and know what to do in case of any lulls or awkward silences. Number 2. The unexpected compliment. Rather than dishing out the typical compliments about physical attributes that women are used to, they opt for the unexpected. It's not about flattery on a woman's beauty or her dress. It's about noticing the subtle things. Whether it's her clever remark or her distinct laugh, these observations, often overlooked by others, become their compliment arsenal. This unique approach does more than just flatter. It shows a genuine interest in her as an individual beyond the surface level. It's an approach that can throw a woman off guard, in a good way, leaving her intrigued and eager to learn more about the man who sees beyond the obvious. This is not about manipulation or playing games. It's about acknowledging the unique qualities that make a woman who she is. And in a world where women often feel seen but not understood, this can be a refreshing change. It's intriguing, it's thoughtful, and it's definitely weird in the best way possible. This compliment is tailored to her, and that's what makes it so powerful, leaving her to question who is this man who saw something that others didn't. Not only does it make her feel special, but it also sparks curiosity and interest. Number 3. They are solitary predators. Unlike other males who hunt in packs, the Sigma male prefers the solo approach, more like a lone wolf. In the dating scene, this translates to a solitary predator approach. He doesn't surround himself with a posse or require validation from friends. It's just him and the woman he's interested in, no distractions. This gives him the freedom to be his authentic self without the pressure of an audience. The Sigma male's approach is subtle, almost stealthy. They observe, evaluate, and then, when the time's right, they approach with precision and clarity. There's no showboating or grand gestures designed to draw attention. They prefer to keep things low-key and genuine. While many men need a pat on the back or a wingman to make a move, Sigma males operate independently, without needing a cheerleading squad. This also makes her feel more at ease, as she doesn't have to act a certain way in case of judgment from others. Number 4. They don't try too hard. One of the biggest turn-offs for women is when a man tries too hard to impress or win them over. He might put on a show, brag about his accomplishments, or try to oversell himself. It's like a desperate attempt to prove his worth, and it often looks forced and insincere. Unfortunately, many men struggle with this, as they've been programmed to believe that they must always impress and compete for women's attention. They attempt to be someone they're not, thinking that this is what women want. This is where Sigma males are different. They don't feel the need to try too hard. Their approach is rather casual and laid back. They're comfortable with who they are and don't see a need to put on an act or impress anyone. This nonchalant, carefree demeanor may be seen as strange or confusing by some, but it's actually what sets Sigmas apart in a crowd of betas and alphas. They're not seeking validation or approval from women, and this is what confuses and intrigues them the most. While others try hard to impress, Sigma males stand out by not trying at all. They're confident in their own skin, and this is far more attractive than any forced act or display. Number 5. They test her by letting her take the lead. In a society where men are expected to be assertive and make the first move, Sigma males may seem like an anomaly in dating. Letting a woman take the lead in a conversation or a situation might seem somewhat unusual. However, this is a deliberate tactic these guys use to gauge the woman's interest. They don't want to force themselves onto someone who may not be interested, and they also want to see if she has enough confidence and assertiveness to take the lead. It's a subtle test that can reveal a lot about her character and compatibility. Sigma men are not intimidated or threatened by strong women, and by letting her take the lead, they can see if she's someone who can keep up with them. It's a subtle yet effective way to filter out women who may not be the best match for them. Women use this tactic more frequently than you might think. You have probably been tested without even knowing it. Number 6. They let their actions speak for themselves. Sigma males are not big talkers or smooth operators. They believe in showing rather than telling. Instead of trying to win a woman over with words, they prefer to show her through their actions. They won't bombard her with empty compliments, but they'll try to spend quality time with her, listen to her, and be there for her when she needs it. They are not flashy or showy, but their actions speak volumes about their character and intentions. What she sees is what she gets with these men, and this authenticity is gold in a world of superficiality and false promises. While some alpha males may talk a big game and make promises they can't keep, Sigma males are more reserved but dependable. They don't need to brag or exaggerate, making them more trustworthy in a woman's eyes. Their actions align with their words, and this consistency is what makes them stand out in a world full of empty promises. Number 7. The slow burn approach. In the world of dating, the thrill is often in the chase, but when it comes to this approach, the excitement lies in the unraveling mystery. Sigma males are not the type to jump straight into a relationship or rush things. They are all about the slow burn, building intrigue and attraction over time, rather than seeking instant gratification. This may seem counterintuitive in a world where everything is fast-paced and instant, but for these guys, the wait is part of the journey. This may also create a sense of security for her, knowing that Sigma is in it for the long haul and not just looking for something temporary. If you're looking for a quick fling, this approach may not be for you. Only if you specifically want to create suspense, trying to make her wonder about you. Otherwise, you might risk just boring her. While other men may try to rush things or lay all their cards on the table at once hoping to get lucky, Sigma men take their time and let things unfold naturally. Number 8. Unconventional date ideas. While these men are not against the traditional dinner and a movie date, they also prefer to think outside the box. Unique experiences can create a stronger bond and make the date more memorable. It could be anything from a random trip to a nearby town to a cook-off challenge at home, or simply spending quality time together without any distractions. This out-of-the-ordinary approach keeps things exciting and unpredictable. It's not just about the activity itself, but the shared experience and the memories created. It's also a great way to discover shared interests and it gives you plenty of things to talk about. This kind of approach might seem strange to some, but Sigmas thrive on spontaneity and non-traditional ideas. They're not afraid to take risks, and this adventurous spirit can be very attractive to women. Number 9. They use body language to convey confidence. While we're told power, it's often the unspoken language of the body that speaks volumes. Confidence, for instance, is not just heard, but also seen. Take a moment to imagine someone with a slouched posture, avoiding eye contact, and continuously fidgeting. Now, picture someone standing tall, maintaining steady eye contact, and displaying calm, controlled movements. Which one appears more confident? The latter, undoubtedly. This is the silent yet strong language of the body. Body language is crucial in one's interaction with others, particularly in the realm of dating. It's more about how you carry yourself than what designer brand you're wearing. It's about owning the space you're in. A confident stride, a firm handshake, or a warm, genuine smile can instantly make one stand out in a crowd. This doesn't mean puffing your chest out or dominating conversations. It's about being comfortable in your own skin and respecting others' space. This is the language of confident Sigma males use that effortlessly draws women in.